Welcome back to Good Morning Cleveland. 5:15. 3 children among 5 people who died after tornadoes ripped through the Midwest.
That's right. Damages are likely to run into the tens of millions of dollars. A small town in Oklahoma was among the hardest hit. Diana Alvier is live in Woodward, Oklahoma, to give us more. Good morning, Diana. It will be a while before the people there fully recover, from what we understand.
Mike and Macy, good morning. Absolutely. As you can tell behind me, absolute devastation here. This is what it looks like when the second strongest tornado reported touches down in your neighborhood, killing 5 people. It was truly a weekend that was as bad as forecasters had feared.
By the time the storms had passed, more than 130 tornadoes had ravaged Kansas, northwest Oklahoma, Nebraska, and Iowa. Neighbors came back to their homes to clean up while crews searched for survivors. In one of the hardest hit areas, Woodward, Oklahoma, many were caught off guard when warning sirens failed to sound after lightning disabled the system.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked that there's even anything left. I mean, it's just total destruction out here.
The tornado that tore through the community left a tragic legacy. 5 dead, including a father and his 2 daughters. Dozens of homes and buildings were leveled, especially in this business district.
And yet, while one office was completely destroyed, the one directly next to it still has picture frames hanging on the wall and a mug still sitting on its owner's desk.
Trucks carrying food, water, cots, and other supplies are headed to the area where more than 8,000 residents are without power.
It was very, very scary. First time we've ever been through anything like that, so very scary.
Oklahoma Governor Mary Fallin toured the damage by air and on the ground.
It's been encouraging to me to be here in Woodward to see just the immediate response by so many great Oklahomans and just how people help their fellow neighbors.
In Iowa, a hospital took a direct hit from a tornado, but everyone in its path survived. And in Kansas, about 97 tornadoes were reported, leaving dozens injured.
Clearly, it was a destructive weekend, but it was also a highly unusual weekend. Take Kansas, for example. It has about 55 tornadoes a year. This past weekend, it had nearly 100. Live in Woodward, Oklahoma, Diana Alviar, News Channel 5. Mike and Macy, back to you.
Well, Diana, that is just incredible. And you know, our meteorologist here, Christine Ferreira, was warning us that this would happen. But with so many tornadoes, what do authorities say prevented even more lives from being lost?
Well, that was the big question around here. Everybody could not believe that there weren't more lives lost, and everybody credited the early warning system. These forecasters were on the air around the clock, days in advance, and in fact, the Storm Prediction Center issued a high-risk warning more than a day in advance, only the second time in history that's happened, and that's what authorities say. They're crediting those lives that weren't lost to that.
Yeah, so people got the heads up there. Diana Alviar in Woodward, Oklahoma. Diana, thank you.